Alright, so today I'm going to be suggesting to you some of the Armsday purchases that you should look out for and absolutely buy when they are available on Armsday from the Gunsmith. So we're going to look at each of the weapon foundries individually, starting with SUROS because it's the one that I have on my screen currently. Rule of thumb for SUROS is if it has a dragon on it, then yeah, you want that one. But since the Armsday doesn't really tell you if you have a dragon on it or not, here's what you should buy. The SUROS ARI-45 auto rifle is really good. It has a very similar stat line to the SUROS regime, so if you don't want to take up your exotic primary... Fuck. Where's my fucking mouse? I dropped my mouse. Mouse, come back. I need your mouse. So if you don't want to take up your exotic with a primary weapon, then with the right perks, this will be exactly like the SUROS regime. Next, we should have a look at the SUROS DIS-47, not the 43, the 47. It's a scout rifle with a dragon on it, and it is very similar to the Beeline Trauma from the original vanilla release of Destiny, which is the best scout rifle in the world. If you manage to find one with the full auto perk, take it. Take it. It could be stronger than most auto rifles with that perk. Just, yeah, take it. Moving on to Haka, or Haka, or however you want to pronounce the damn word. The Gaheris-D is going to be probably amazing. It has a similar stat line to Red Hand, which I named the best hand cannon because of its ridiculous stat line as well as its awesome target acquisition. You could put bullets down range and you'd hit a target and they would die, at least in the previous build of the game. I haven't used hand cannons that much since Taken King release, but I'm hoping that this one's going to curb my attention back to my favorite set. It does nothing really wrong apart from range, which is going to be an issue for all hand cannons, so if you get some perks to buff that and maybe some even more stability to make it just that much more of a laser beam, this weapon will be awesome. If you prefer pulse rifles, I told you guys in a previous video that the Lyudmila was really good, and I lied. It's terrible. Don't use it. The Herja-D, however, is really cool. It has a stat line similar to the Hawk Saw, which is used by a lot of people, including myself, and Red Death, which has been named the best PvP weapon in the game currently. So I would definitely grab at the chance to get this thing and hope for some really good perks, because it already has really high stability, that nice fire rate to impact ratio. It's gonna be good. Alright, let's look at Omelon. The Tuonela SR4 scout rifle is similar to Hung Jury. It has more stability but less range and reload, but I think in a PvP setting it could be better than Hung Jury because of that stability. I would roll for extended magazine, however, because it has fewer shots. As well, I would try to go for either Zen Moment or Eye of the Storm, because you are going to take a shit ton of damage while taking those shots and you want to be as accurate as possible. The Kumakatok is similar to the Gaheris-D or the Red Hand, like I was talking about before, which is really awesome, but what I'd really like to talk about is the Ufern HC4, which is a new hand cannon archetype. What makes this thing awesome is that it has the same fire rate as the Gaheris-D and Red Hand and all of those, but it has a slightly higher impact and an insane amount of stability for something with such high impact. Absolutely pick this thing up. Either of the Omelon sniper rifles are good choices. The RNA is for PvE purposes, whereas the Uzume is for PvP purposes. If you use sniper rifles in any of the game, I would advise picking these both up to keep your options open. Omelon weapons generally have perks that buff the user, so they'll be very useful in all game types. And finally, we have the Omelon Thasian FR4 fusion rifle, which is just plain crazy. It's another one of these weapons that kind of breaks the mold of the archetypes. It has slightly more impact than it should for a weapon that charges this fast. Now, that said, it doesn't charge all that fast, but if you remember and were a fan of, Plug 1 was really strong. This one has a similar stat line with slightly more impact. It also has just a crazy amount of stability, the most stability of any base fusion rifle in the game, so all of your shots will be on point. I don't generally use fusion rifles. I'm picking this thing up. So that's it, but let me give you the short list. The SUROS regime wannabe, the best auto rifle in the game, the Red Hand Plus, the Hawk Death, Little Dick Jury, the Carve Snag God, the Twins, and Bottle Lightning. If I missed anything, or you think I'm wrong, or if you think any of the other weapons are really good, please let me know in the comments down below. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe, and watch my other videos like the my suggested must-have legendary weapons. Please ignore Lyudmila, do not get that thing, it's terrible. I've been Epsi, and I will see you next time.
Telesto is like, it's a challenge for myself. Like, using Telesto is like, boss mode. It's like, if you can get kills with this, then...
And...
no mercy.
Well. Okay, well... they got mercy rule.
Why didn't
That was like a 3-minute match! Oh my god!